Hello gang, and welcome back to House Flipper 2. That's right, the episode where we get to basically put all the fluff in before we go to auction. So let's go ahead and we're going to systematically start from the bedroom upstairs, from the master bedroom basically upstairs. We're going to start up in here. We're going to work our way out and around. We're going to put some stuff in. I've already just had a go at putting some bottles in the cabinet up here. I'm not going to fill the cabinets with plates and all that sort of stuff. I might just put some appliances on the bench and do that kind of thing. I think otherwise we're just going to walk. We're going to do a bit of a walk around, make sure there's PowerPoint fittings in the place. So let's go ahead and do that. We're just going to get straight into it today. I don't know how much time lapsing we're going to be able to do either. I don't need the light. What I want is duplicate. We'll put some PowerPoints in the rooms basically. I might have to move these around, but if we're going to have the bed on this side, you probably want your PowerPoints down like on the wall like that, either side, right? So for the bedside tables, so we're probably just going to go with like that. While I'm going, I may as well put them in here as well. I'm thinking in this room it would be good to have, if it's going to be a kid's room, I'm thinking maybe there. So we'll just go like that for the moment. Okay, so let's do that. Let's have a look at some beds now. So I can also just give my hands back, please. So I've brought beds up here. We're going to need to put in some cupboards as well, because there's actually no hanging space for clothes and that sort of stuff. I haven't put built-in wardrobes or anything in this place. It's just got the little ensuite bathroom here, which I actually love this bathroom. I'm kind of jealous and I want it in my house. It's like the kind of bathroom that I want. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got here in terms of a bed. We want something that fits the aesthetics of the place. Something like this double bed here looks like it pretty much just the way it is suits what we want. But also, maybe with our green theme we've got in here, we could probably do some customization. So let's get our bed theme like that. Let's get the duvet here. And let's go with... have we got something like that? It was a bit darker though. We went, wasn't it, the green? Maybe the green's a little bit too much because the green's on the wall, so we can kind of keep the beds neutral then, can't we? Potentially. I would like a pattern on there, something like that. And then what does that do? That's a bit, yeah, that can't, oh, we want it to spin that way. It's probably a bit too much with the green, I think. So potentially, let's get rid of the green. And let's just go with a nice, well, you know, sometimes just throw a color out there and see if it sticks. Okay, that's what we're going. All right, so that's our bed. It's pretty well lined up under that aircon, isn't it? I think it is. We might even give these people a TV on the wall in here. It should probably line up with that there, but that's okay. I think that's going to work. Let's get some bedside tables in. So we want, oh, let's go, have I got storage? Here we go. And we've got dressers and so forth. Let's have a look at what kinds we've got down here. Now, this is why it's probably not going to be so much time-lapsey, basically because, what's this? It's a cabinet. I don't think that's quite right. I've got an idea of something I want. I want something kind of modern, but I want something kind of stylized in a bit of an older style. Modern, but older style, if there's that sort of thing here. Like this here, if we could make that... Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted. However, it's quite tall for the space we've got, but I kind of want it, you know. How about it? Could it tuck in there? It's kind of big for the space, isn't it? And you don't have a lot of room if you have that there, but it would be handy to have that much in there. You could potentially move the bed over, or we could turn the bed, but really the bed should be on the feature wall like that. And look, there doesn't necessarily need to be a TV in here, so this could sit like that. And you know, I think that's where it should go. So I think we're just going to leave it there, even though it blocks the windows. So move it over just a fraction, right? Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. It seems overkill, but you gotta remember, if they're young adults that live in this house, they are going to want some hanging space. Are they going to want a TV up that high? If you're lying in bed, I don't know if we can crouch here or not. Why is my crouching not working? Can I crouch, please? We're not crouching now. Okay, I don't know why I can't crouch all of a sudden, but I can't. But either way, I think, like, if you're lying in the bed and you're looking up that high, I don't think that's exactly what you want, to be honest. So we're not going to worry about putting a TV in here. We'll give them some bedside tables. What do you got in the way of tables? Now we want to match that theme as well. We want to keep that. We want to keep that, like, it's, if you look at this wardrobe here, it's like an older wardrobe that may have been, or like when you go to IKEA and it's got that older look, but it's modernized with its whitewash paint and stuff that sort of suits the aesthetics of the house that we're in. I think that's good, and that's what we should go for. Right, I'm looking for a similar sort of set of bedside tables here. They'd be called, not console tables, not that other. No, maybe they're under storage. What is this? Medium storage. Hey, maybe that dress is better. No, we don't want a dresser because we need hanging space for clothes. Yeah, we do. Okay, give me shelves, give me small storage. Here we go. Here they are. Bang, I found them. Brilliant. It makes me want to kind of change the bed a little bit. And I say that because now the bed doesn't suit the furniture, does it? And it's kind of the thing you play with. So you know what? I'm going to get a bed that sort of matches. Yeah, let's get a bed that matches that. Now, there will be one here, I think. If they've got that kind of furniture, there's surely going to be one that matches. And it's even got a great color thing to suit. That's much better. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you just got to play with it, haven't you? That's a heck of a lot better. Right, so that it's not much to it. It's just a bedroom with a bed. Bedside tables. Let's give them some lights, shall we? Give them some lamps. What do we want to go with in terms of lamps? Also, again, we could run the theme that we're running through the house, because we are running these sort of ropey themes here. So we'll go one there. And one there. And then we'll get an alarm clock. Let's just type in clock. Right, what kind of clock do we want? Let's get this kind of stylized one that's sort of, it's going to suit. But this time we're going to have it in like that color, just to mix up the color a little bit. You can have one there. And you know what? You can have one over, well, you only need one. Okay, they don't need a clock on the wall. Excuse me. Clear my throat. We will potentially put a clock outside. Now, I'm thinking this clock here. Now, let's get a bit of a, maybe the color it is with the pinky on there. And I think this is going to be a great place for that clock. Or the clock should sit up there. Oh, yes. If I can get up higher. Just take it off the grid for a sec, and then I can line it right central. That's a great, oh, that's a perfect spot for that clock, because I might put a picture on that wall, or I might put some shelves up there too. We'll have a look shortly. But I think this is coming along pretty good in terms of accessories. Now, if we look at accessories here, there's living aids. We don't need living aids. We don't need office supplies, groceries, bathroom products. What do you got in the way of others? Probably a slipper. We can give you, sure, have some free luggage with your new home. How does that sound? His and hers matching. We'll get you some slips. No, we won't. I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go into that much detail. I kind of want, let's see what we've got in the way of electronics. And maybe a picture to finish things off. Oh, here we go. Here's a lot of decorative stuff. Do they want a rug on the floor? Potentially. Would you have a round one? I doubt you would have a round one. Oh, that's a hideous color. Oh, no, you can't be doing that. That's not a good color. Probably just that, to be honest. Just to keep it simple. Like that. It's quite nice. Oh, it's off center. Yeah, brilliant. Right, so that's going to be the bedroom, and then a picture on the wall or something would be nice. So let's have a look what we've got in the way of pictures. That's floored. Here we go, pictures. Let's get something nice. Something that suits the aesthetics of what we've already got going on with the theme. You wouldn't put your mechanic picture up here. What do we got in the way of this? Can we customize this? Let's go height. One that like that. Let's see what that's like. Oh, yes. Brilliant. Okay. You could imagine that this couple, maybe they're artists, maybe they do a lot of traveling and they do photography around the world and get paintings done and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's quite nice. And I don't think we need to do much more in there. I'm not going to go ahead and stack the drawers with stuff. I think we'll just get them the basic necessities of what they need. And that's pretty much our bedroom in here done. I like it. It's quite simple. It's just running the green and white theme with a bit of black here and there. You can see in the bed, and it all sort of meshes in nicely. All right, bathroom as well. You can see it's very stylized bedroom. All right, in here we're gonna run the same. I'm gonna get a picture up on the wall now. But if you're gonna run this as potentially a kid's room, that's how you would do it. But considering that we don't know what buyer we're gonna get, we've got to consider all options here. So we want to get probably. Look, I don't want to put a double bed in it, but we're going to mix up the style in here. So let's go to the cabinets again. Let's go to storage, and we will work off the storage that we get for this room. And I'm thinking something like this. So we'll get the wardrobe like that, but we're not going to have that color. We are going to go with a more neutral timber color. Yes. Just because of the floors in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have that there, right? And then we're going to put a dresser next to it. Remember, this is for potentially just one person in here. Yeah, and I think we don't need to do much more than that. We've also got the bedside tables, which is brilliant. So we're going to keep that in theme. I'm just going to chuck that there for the moment. We'll probably only have one in here because what we're going to do with the bed... Let's get you kind of want neutral colors as well. You don't want to be... Is that just not letting me do that? I want that. Right. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, let's say this is a kid's room. So all of a sudden we're probably going to need a bigger dresser. And they don't need a dressing table as a kid, I don't think, as if they're going to be bunk beds for here. It's quite spacious in here, actually, I'll be honest. We're going to get rid of that. See what I mean? It's always just going to be a little bit of trial and error when it comes to this. We might get them is that bigger one? It's slightly bigger, but what they've got is storage for other stuff. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll go that. We're going to get them a desk in to do their, if there's like homework and stuff that needs to be done as well. Let's just see. We might be able to put some of this storage in too. Okay. That can probably sit like that. How about we do that? Yeah. And you know what? I think that's pretty good. That can just sit like that. Something a little bit, it's a little bit different, you know? All right. So that bunk beds are in. Let's get, do they want some more shelves potentially? You know, like they can put their toys on it and stuff like that as well. I don't think so. We'll kind of leave it, I guess. Let's put in tables. Let's get desks in. And there's the Camden desk as well. So that's brilliant, right? So let's say they've got a desk. The PowerPoint's just there. Okay. And then we'll put in a chair to go with it. If I can find where chairs are. Here we go. Office chairs. Something for the kids. The kids would want a gaming chair, wouldn't they? But that's a bit much for the office chair. We'll just get them this. This is exactly like the chair my parents bought my brother when he was a kid. And I wonder if I can get it the same color. Let's have a look here. And if I can get it the same color that he had, which was like, it was like that color. And it was, and my brother, he's a funny bloke, but that looks exactly like his desk setup, except he had exactly a desk pretty much identical to this, but it was bright white. That's actually quite funny. Now, what we'll do is we'll for electronics, we might not put a full-blown PC here. We'll put a laptop. Or will we? Kids would like a little PC, wouldn't they? Okay, we'll give the kids a PC, but it's just going to be it's going to look like a standard black computer. Okay, we'll do that. We'll get them just a standard mouse. Okay, just all standard. We don't want it to look too Gucci, right? They're just kids, right? Kids have a habit of breaking stuff pretty easy. Okay, you've got everything but the monitor there, Ham. Yeah, I know. No mouse pad either. No mouse pad. Right, we got a... Yeah. And we'll have a white. We'll have it with a white screen, right? Okay, because they'll want to play their, their games on it too. They can play their RuneScape, or they can play World of Warcraft or something on there. And then when mum and dad walk and say, "Are you doing your homework?" Alt tab. "Oh yeah, look at all the work I've been doing." And they've just got a Google sheet up there. They've Googled to say pretend homework. Don't get any ideas, kids. We'll even put some headphones here. Now, obviously being 2 kids, they're probably gonna have to share. So that's just how it is. Right, let's go with they got any hobbies? What hobby stuff will they want in here? Maybe they'll have some yeah, we'll give them a toy car. As I said, I'm not gonna go ahead and do too much of this stuff. Bit of a robot. I don't want to do too much, like I said. And Crababble, that's got to go outside. Board game Dungeons and Roaches, because that's what you want to play as a kid. You want to play Dungeons and Roaches. That's a big board game. I don't think we're going to put that in. I think we'll put in a nice big carpet for them. Oh, there's Dungeons and Roaches right there. You could almost have it as a desk mat. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry. There's some cool stuff in here though. A dollhouse. Let's put a dollhouse in just in case. We'll put that like over here. Who doesn't want a creepy dollhouse? Maybe a basketball again upstairs. Can sit in there if it can. It can't. Can it sit anywhere there? No, it can sit in the corner. Maybe we can get a box for it. Lots of like stuff in here that you could get. Oh, model plane. Now that's what I'm talking about. Get a model plane up there. Okay, you could just go nuts with this stuff forever, but we're not going to. All right, pictures. Yes, please, Ham. Board game. Tomb of Destruction. Is that a big box? Is that a big... Why are these board games in such big boxes? No one will ever know why they are. Okay, let's get... We're about the decoration and get the house ready. So we're thinking these kids, yeah, they'll want a picture like that, but surely we can get one that's like framed or some other posters. Here we go. Company of Champions. I like how we've literally just turned this into a kid's bedroom. Yeah, we'll get a sports one up there. Your favorite sports star on the wall. We'll put that one like there. And I think, we don't need to go too much more in here. What's that? Heart Flipper. Yeah, they'll want to play Heart Flipper as a kid, surely. I don't know what that's about. It doesn't seem very childlike. But anyway, we'll get that up. And that's the kids' room done and dusted. We're not going to go too much. Unless we put some shelving here. Potentially. Or, you know what? That might actually be better that way. I've got to be honest, I think I prefer it that way. It leaves a lot more space out here for activities that can sort of sit there. And we might be able to get in some more storage there. So come back to storage here for us. Or they can have a little kid's couch. How does that sound? Okay, yeah, I like the idea of a little kid's couch. You know, because if the kids are in here playing and sitting, or they got friends over and they want to play, they can have a little sofa for the kids. How's that sound? You want something comfortable, soft looking for the kids as well. Nothing too extravagant. I don't think that's going to work. Just give me an ottoman then. Like that. Yeah, I think we'll just go like that. And that's pretty much the kids' room, right? Done and dusted. Right, wonder if they should have 2 desks. I'm not going to do it. I think that's pretty much it. We're going to keep it simple Simon in there. As I said, right? Shut the door and shut these doors. Now, do we want anything in here hanging space for the parents? We don't. We want it just to look nice and done. The living area here, I'm not going to do too much more to that either. It's pretty much done. The only thing I wanted to do was move that power switch to there because it was like really close. Yep, good. The bathrooms are done. Ah, damn it. Right. That hadn't happened before. That wasn't doing that. So I'm going to put you to there and that should be good now. All right. There we go. That's working now. Okay, so these are the little finite things we've got to try and sort out. That switch there is actually going to live on here. As you come up the stairs, you want to flick it on, right? You want to flick the light switch on as you come up the stairs. So you can go, right, come up the stairs, flick. It would be quite handy. I don't know. That just does that. It would be quite handy to have one of these. Oh, damn it. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Ham. Okay. Now I've got to just quickly redo all this because Ham's stuffed up. Right, that one and that one. And we're leaving that. Right, so now that I've fixed that, turn it back on. Now we want to duplicate that, please, because I kind of want another switch over here next to it. 2 switches for the price of 1. Take it off the grid. Yeah, there we go. Right, so you've got this switch here. And you got those switches there. That's brilliant. That's perfect. Right, that's pretty much upstairs done and dusted. Let's put some appliances in the kitchen. I'm not going to go too crazy on shelving. We want to keep this pretty stylized and pretty clean cut. We can move to downstairs. Let's go with home appliances, small devices. Now, the microwave we're going to run with is this one. We're going to go with a nice black microwave. I haven't put a cupboard in for the microwave. Like, it will sit like about there, I think. Right. Because you would do most of you would cook over here, but most of your meal prep you'd probably do just here. Meal prep, cook, and then dish it up. Eat, kids, and get out of here. Let's get things like blenders, toasters, and that sort of stuff. Oh, that's a nicer microwave. Why didn't I go that one? Oh, well, too bad. You get this one. Right. There's no toaster that matches, so we'll just go like that. I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to keep the toaster white. And this time we will probably... Oh, here we go. Pop your toast up, put it over here. Right. I don't think we need to chuck in much else, to be honest. If like if you bought, when you move into a house or you buy a place, you generally buy your own appliances, but this is just for decoration stuff. So I'm happy to go like that. Keep it quite simple. Does a microwave fit up in there? It does not. Too big. I think that's fine. We're done in here. If anything, they could probably have a little bit more light in here. So let's go ahead Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if there's any other better lights. Ceiling lamps and just a tiny one here. Like that. I'd really like you to go right there if you can. You're not exactly sticking to that, are you? Okay, well, what if you just did that? No, I think you need to actually just like be here. Let's give you a switch now. Where are the light switches? Thanks. I want to go with a slightly different light switch for here, like this. We'll just put that there, right? And then we'll go like this. Yeah, brilliant. Right, so that's a little extra kitchen light you can have in here. It looks like it floats, but what can you do? That's the one we have been using. Will that stick up? That won't stick up under there either. But it looks like it fits there better. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to go that one. Okay. Yeah, they fit much better. Much happier with that. Yep. Brilliant. Okay, so kitchen's done and dusted. What are we doing here? We're not doing much. We're going to put a big picture on that wall though, aren't we? We are, Ham. We are. So give me my pictures, please. Decorations, pictures. And then once again, we'll go... Oh, we've got this frame here. That's pretty stylish. Isn't it? No, it's not. It's actually not. It's not stylish. We'll just keep it the same. Keep everything framed the same. Let's go with one. They're pretty big actually in that size. And then custom picture out here. Now because it's that could be quite cool. But because it's foodie, we could go like that, or we could go like here. Family picture. But nice. We'll go the family picture. Okay, I'm gonna leave all the lights on actually because I think we're working in the dark today. Do we want anything on the halls? Here we go. Decorations. Let's go some of these. We're going to go that. And then I want to mix up the colors. Actually, if you just go back here. Brilliant. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put little downlights in there to shine down on these sections. So we might do that. You know, just little weird things like that. Always people put on their little shelves. What do you got here? Sure, have a... No, we don't want a swan. Swans look hopeless. They're not hopeless, but we don't want it there. This candle's going to go down here, because why not? I do want the downlights, I'll be honest. I'll have a look in a sec. What is this thing? Some kind of Ming Dynasty vase. Vase, if you put that one up here. Vases go up here. Looks more like a water bottle for cows, like a milk jar, old milk jar. Yeah, let's get this deer. This is the kind of thing I'm thinking of. Things like this. And a little one. And some kind of maybe... Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, put that one there. You know, these people are well traveled, so they've just got little decorative things in here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Put that there. And that's it. Do we want to put the drop lights in? Potentially. Let's do it then. Put that there. Put that there. And put that there. Okay. And then they're not quite centered, but that's okay too. What we'll do is we'll get them a light switch. That light switch will sit here as we work our way down. Will it actually? No, you know what? I beg your difference. If I turn that off. Damn it, I think I reset it. So that needs to go up there. There. There and there. Okay. So dark, dark, dark. Lights on. Nice. Okay, that's brilliant. Right, so that's that in a hat. Bit of odd lighting down there. We probably could do with more lighting, but it's okay. Do you want to put a big picture up on that wall there? I mean, potentially we could. Oh, I didn't put a mirror in for the bedroom in here, did I? I mean, they've got a bathroom mirror. Yeah, but you kind of want full-length mirrors when you're getting changed and when you're getting ready for stuff. So you can make sure your outfit's looking good. So that can just sit there. Yeah, that's good. Good. Okay, let's get down. Picture. Let's put a nice big picture up there. Oh, look at the fishies. Sure, the fishies can live up here. You can barely see them, but they can live there. Okay. Yeah, picture. I could get distracted by these decorations all day, couldn't I? What's this? It's an umbrella stand. That could probably go down the stairs. More decorations. We'll come back to those shortly. Let's go back to the picture here. Get that one. Customize it. Let's go. How's the as big as we can get? Let's see what as big as we can get is. And we want some color on this wall, right? Oh, that's a big picture. I think that's possibly you might have outdone yourself there, Em. Let's try that. At least that. Nice. Okay, brilliant. I like it. Probably should sit about there. And that's more aesthetically. Look, it matches the plant coming through the window. That's why we do it. Right. Finally, down to downstairs. We've been waiting for this for a while. Now, like I said before, this space here, which I was going to use for an office, is now just going to be a thoroughfare, so we can actually access the outside. So that means that this space is no longer office space, which is fine. What we're going to do here, we're going to make it, I said like a sofa couch. I haven't found a sofa couch in this house yet, in this inventory. So we're not going to do sofa couch down here, but we are going to do a nice big couch setting, almost like a rumpus room slash area where the whole family can hang out. You know, mum and dad, if the kids are playing, mum and dad can be upstairs in that small lounge area there. That could be mum and dad's space. But down here, we're going to go with the blue because the blue and the yellow looks quite nice. Down here, I think could be a really good space. And look, if you've got friends that want to crash, a couch like this is going to be more than suitable enough for them. You know, I would happily sleep on a couch like this if I stayed at a friend's house. Right? That's going to go like that. Yeah. Mum and dad and the kids. We'll once again get enough, but we will actually put a office desk and stuff down here as well to work in. Now, you're going to be able to walk across here, right? Fine, and access up that way. Brilliant. We'll put a nice big TV up on the wall. Oh, the red kind of looks cool, doesn't it? So we'll get that we'll stand back and have a look if that's the right position for it. Needs to move over to the right just a touch, I think. Like that more so. I don't think I like the red. I don't like the red. Let's just go with white. And that. You can actually have, let's go with modern, confirm. You can have aliens on there. There we go. Right, so that's that TV down here for them. What we'll put a big, nice cabinet underneath. Storage wise, what's going to suit down here, do we think? Low storage, here we go. Like something like this, probably. Now, because we've got colors and a lot of colors going on, well, actually, that kind of suits the couch then, doesn't it? And the TV. Yeah, that kind of all suits like that. And we'll get another console downstairs here. Do we want bookshelves? We kind of do want shelves, bookshelves. Something like, something with the glass front on it, but it needs to be like that color. Brilliant. You know, come into the library down here and grab yourself a book or something. Be good if it would have been great if I could get two there, but I think that's fine. We're going to put the office desk just here, which is also fine. I might move that cabinet. That might not be the finishing place for that, but for the moment it's going to sit. I'm not going to stack it with books either. Right, let's get a desk in. We want a nice big office desk for this person, right? You know, this is if they work from home ever, and we need it to suit the style down here, which we've got this. Oh, that's quite, that might be too big. No, that's too big. I said nice and big and then I went overkill. Yeah, something like that. I like, we're just going to try and keep everything on theme here as well, right? And you know what? Like, because it might be young adults. You know, this might be the gaming desk for dad as well and mum. Mum and dad might want to come down here and play their own games after they've had a hard day's work as well. While and they can keep an eye on if the kids are here watching the aliens on the TV. Mum and dad can come down here and have a game or sit with the kids and just watch over them and stuff as well. Is that desk better? That desk has drawers, so let's get that one. Yeah. And it's a bit better size actually too, I'll admit. Right, let's get a chair in. Seats. This one. We'll get the gate. We'll get the, oh no, we want a classy kind of office chair down here. Does that sort of suit it? That's nice. We'll go with that one. Right, let's get mum and dad. Oh, do we want an ottoman in here actually? What suits? No, we don't worry about the ottomans. Right, electronics, computers. What we'll do is we'll get mum and dad a laptop. We'll get them two sort of computers here. We'll get that. That one can sort of sit just here. You know, or maybe mum and dad are streamers. We'll get them like a cool looking, something like that. Okay, we could customize it. We're not going to. And that's going to sit, it's going to sit here. We'll get the gaming console going shortly on there as well. Let's get two of these. We'll get two monitors up, right? 1, 2. Brilliant. This is a better setup than I've got. The mouse can be white. And the keyboard can also be white. Lovely. Right, so that's that setup down here. What we're going to do, we're going to put some shelves overhead too. I'll give them some headphones as well. Sit those there. And I'm going to put a set of shelves above that. So let's actually, we need to get a remote here. Or a projector would have been good, would it not? How does a projector work? I mean, you can't have that because the walls are different color. I just wanted to see if it turned on. We're at 42 minutes, Sam. Crikey's. Okay, we're getting there. We're about to sell. We're almost done. I want to get a couple of things. The console, which is going to be that color. Because what I actually wanted to do, we need to put Scribabble down here too. Couple of controllers. Maybe 4, because if mum, dad, and the kids want to play, they can all play. Okay, what I wanted to do, shelves. I'm running out of time here. Get that. Right, storage shelves, here we go. I need something fairly decent in length and size, please. I have a feeling they're not going to be... Oh, that's perfect. Right, you got yourself a nice shelf there. You can put some books and stuff on above it, which is actually brilliant. I want a picture on that wall over there. We're getting to the pointy end, team. We are getting to the pointy end. Oh, they're not very big. They're just postcards. Okay. I don't want that. Give me this. We'll go again about one. We'll go 200. Custom picture. Down here, we'll go something like... You know, that could be grandpa and grandma. Grandma and grandpa down here. Nice big... Their wedding photo from the early days, right? Grandma and grandpa's there. What else we got in the way of a picture? Yeah, we could get some, you know, living back to the heyday of mum and dad. They can have their poster on the wall. They're like the favorite band, right? Dad likes dad's. No, we don't want that one. I was gonna say, but dad wants that. No, dad's a gamer. He's not out in the car. Here we go. What's this one? That's a bit big. We just need something to fill in that little space there. Howdy, partner. Oh, that's small. We'll put that there. Come on, game. Give me something here. I'm here because you broke it. Brilliant. Okay. Remember, this is a fun space for everyone. Remember, it's supposed to be a little bit more fun down here, but if you've got people staying, you know, they can sit there too. Right. I was thinking, oh, Scribabble. Let's get Scribabble. Scribabble. I don't know how to... I don't know if it was spelled like that or not. Scribabble. There it is. Bye, Scribabble. Scribabble. Oh, brilliant. Hours of fun for the family. Playing some Scribabble. Okay. Now, a couple of things that I missed out before. Oh, yes. I wanted one of these for the kids upstairs. And I want to put a carpet in their room. Right? Kids, so they can have the basketballs in it. Right, they can have a soccer ball. They can have a football. They can have I don't know if they want to. You know what? Kids can bounce around on a gym ball inside here too. Sure, why not? Maybe a baseball bat. Can sit on the floor there too. It's a shame I can't kind of just. Maybe dad should have a baseball bat and mum and dad should have a baseball bat under their beds as well. Under their bed. Right, so that's going to be like that. Oh, look, there's another soccer one. The kids love soccer. They can have a football one. Okay. Carpet. I wanted to put a carpet down under here. Is it under rug? Dug the rug? Nope. Weirdly, it's under carpet. The kids can have like this, and they can go something a bit of fun with the zebras on it, eh? And that blue and that yellow works really well. We're just going to go with that. Right, downstairs, we want to put a carpet down here too in the big living area. And it's going to be potentially like that size. Keeping it fairly neutral. We don't want the carpet stealing the show here. We just literally want it to be a space like that if the kids want to lay on the floor. And that is pretty much downstairs. Right, team. Is there anything I'm missing can you think of? You can let me know in the comments section down below. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to do the whip around. We're going to sell off all of this stuff. If I need to do patch up work, I'll do it here and there, and I'll just have to copy it here and there. Laundry, done. laundry basket, even spare box and ball down there, and I've given them a bicycle. But pretty much done and dusted. Did I put the light switch in down here? I have not put a light switch in down here for that. Okay. That's a miss. This is why we do a walk around. Just click on that ham and go, which light switch was I using? This one. By that. I'm going to put the light switch here. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a light switch for these at all entrances. So you're going to have one here and you're going to have one over here. Right, so any entrance you come in, you can flick the lights on and off. Brilliant. Get it, got it, good. Garage door goes up. Out here, we're not going to do much with the garden anymore. I'm going to flick the lid on those. Let's get these bins over here, please. They can just sit down the side. Shut the lid. Crikey, there's so much trouble shutting the lid. Okay, get your bins in there. Right, am I doing anything with the gardens? I'm not. I'm going to leave it. Am I? Just have a quick look, Ham, because the front looks a little bit unruly and untidy. It kind of does, doesn't it? Just clean up. I'm going to leave the tree. Clean up that. It's in the way of that. Let's see if we can just not knock something up in there a little bit neater. Oh, the skateboards that we had at the start. This was a feature. I was going to hang them on the wall like there's some kind of wall sort of decoration down here. Like a homage to the last house that was here. We found these skateboards out the front. So you know what? We'll do something like that. Kick back to Dad's Day or something for the kids to look forward to, you know? All right, we'll put them like that. That's right, I remember that. Right, so they can sit there like they're mounted on the wall. Brilliant. Do we want a picture down here? It is a shed. You probably want... And I mean, it is a garage. You probably want some shelving, if anything. All right, shelving. You know what? We just might run an extra long episode today. I'm going to utilize the shelving that we had. Shelving that we used here. But I'm going to keep it... if I could just have it all potentially that color. Yep. Okay, we're going to leave it like that. Okay, just shelving in case you want to put some stuff on here or what you need to do. Right, so brilliant, done. Lighting is done there. Lighting is done here. Brilliant, and you walk up the stairs. Yes, good, good, good. Lighting here. Brilliant. Lighting in there. Lighting here. Ah, I need to redo that because I accidentally changed that. You know what? You know what would be quicker than doing that? Selling that. And duplicating this one. Okay, because we want multiple switches for up here. Also. Do we want one over here as well? I think that is for that. Yeah, it is. All right, so we've got 3 entranceway switches there. Right, so lounge room and living and kitchen done. Bathrooms are done. Bedrooms looking good. I actually really like that. I think it's really nice. Kids room done. The kids room's really fluffed out nicely, so really happy with that. They probably could have another big picture up there, but you know what? We're not going to worry about that. All right, moving on. Bathroom in here looks good, very nice. Right, so 2 bathroom, 2 bedroom, lock up garage. Right, down here's all good. Light switch we know work. Did I put the light switch down here for that? I did not yet. And we need to fix the lighting downstairs too. So let's get that. You're going to sit here. Okay, as you walk up the stairs. Brilliant. And then the lighting down here should be on this switch. Which it is. And then we're also going to duplicate. I might put... Where's your light, friendo? Come to lights. Give me the light switch. Buy that. Brilliant. Okay. And then, yes, that will be for book. It can hold books, ornaments, all that sort of stuff in there. It doesn't need to be too much. Brilliant. We have no curtains in the game, so we can't do that. And that's the house done. Right. Outside, let's quickly just fix some of this stuff up with what we've got. So let's go here. What do you got in the way of plants for us, please? How big are these things? They're not huge, I'll be honest, but let's go with something like that. You got something a bit bigger for me? I can sit like that. Right. This is landscaping 101 with ham. Right, we're just going to go like this, spin that, like that. Get me, how big is there? We just use those ham. This is what you call a striped, this is what we call a tricolor, right? You might see some of these in the real world and they've got some pinky colors through them. They're actually called a tricolor. Is their generic common name. They're a beautiful hardy plant. They look great and fantastic. We're going to go like that. As a bit of, these can be like a bit of a feature through here like that. We want to pop it with some dark green colors and have a little bit of other color in there. What can I get? I don't want large. Oh no, I don't want. Okay, I guess that's what you've got. Yes, here we go. The key here I'm trying to go with is just get a bit of color and a bit of fluff out. That's nice, right? So you've got the defining part of the pathway up, or you've got the drive in. I'm not going to do too much along here. We're going to leave that. We could fence it a little bit. I potentially just want to leave it open, to be honest. And then what we're going to do in the middle there is get that nice bit just there. That that's not going to help me. I need something a little bit. They're like roses or something, aren't they? What do you got in the way of this? I'm just really trying to cover the grass underneath here. Yeah, what's this big one? Yeah, that's quite nice. That can sit like that. Right. 2 gardens, very nice. That's going to fluff out the front here, and the rest, you just have to mow your own lawn because I don't know how to clean that up. But that's it, ladies and gents. Let's go sell our scaffolding. We're going to keep it very simple. Oh, that's right. And that's it, gang. We are done. I didn't put an outdoor porch light, did I? Switch. One last switch. Okay. Right. Now we are done and dusted. Check the outside of the house. Make sure everything's done. Are you ready for this? The grand finale. Almost we're getting up to the magical 1 hour mark. Don't worry about that window. It's open because of that. Oh, gang. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But the house is done and dusted. It's been a big project, has it not? I'd love to hear your thoughts. The lights on, please. As you come in, the light should probably be there because the door opens that way, so you probably should go, honey, I'm home. Hello, dear. Hello, dear. All right. Happy, really happy with these spaces. This is remember, this is not the original part. This is the extension down here. This is all extension on this side. And I think we've blended it really nicely, this extension. Up into the kitchen space. Looking back, I'm really I would happily live in this house. I gotta be honest. I would happily live in this place. I think it's a brilliant space all throughout. All right. Lovely. You can let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What would you have done different? What would you have changed potentially? Summary, here we go. Summary cost. House purchase price 51,000. Sold items 14,600 we got back. Renovation costs in total $139,109. Put it up for auction. There it is. We're going to make a $48,000 profit, taking us to $224,000 in total we get for this price. Ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye to the project. You will earn 48,000 if you buy it again in the future. It will be reset to the original state. No worries. Hooray! Right. With $330,000 in the bank, we're going to be able to buy another house, another property, and we're going to be able to start doing some work to mum and dad's house that they left us. So we've also got story mode left to complete in this game. We might come back to a bit of a live stream next time and kick into this. So, but thank you very much for playing this, for joining me in this series where we can't see the house anymore. Now we're looking at mum and dad's old house. It's not a bad house. We could do a lot with this thing, I think. Anyway, thank you very much for that renovation and that house. We'll kick off with some more episodes of this down the track, and we'll probably do a live stream very, very soon, if not this week or next week, to be honest. I've been Van Ham. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen for plenty more. Thanks for joining me. Get out of here.